Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Final Fantasy X Let's Play. In the last episode, we finally climbed over Mount Kagazet, and now we are peering over the mountain to look at the ruins of Zanarkand.
A city dead for 1,000 years.
Yep, it really is ruins, Titus.
A city I had to see with my own eyes.
I think the remaster looks pretty good there.
The last chapter.
Maybe not photorealistic, but like pretty close given, you know, technology and...
My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go.
She's chosen her path.
Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku.
I like how...
Thank you for everything.
how they show Riku's compassion. Like, it's not clear what their relationship is. I know they're cousins, but like, when did they know each other? Yuna is 17, Riku's 15. Yuna's been gone for 10 years, so they knew each other when they were 3 and 4? Like, maybe? That's not even clear to me, so...
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because...
So she has these deep feelings for someone that she really barely knows.
Let's go.
But... here's a sphere. What's this? What did Yuna drop? I love the callbacks to earlier parts of the stories, too. It really ties things together.
Sir Orin, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance.
So,
having you as a guardian was so
here we are
great
at
honor.
the Chocobo Corral.
I don't know how to thank you.
So, Yuna was
if I defeat
saying
Sin,
her goodbyes all the way back here.
That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin.
And this is why she was so flustered when Titus came up to her.
This, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway,
The laugh, the nervous laugh there.
Sir Orin, I thank you.
I think the voice actor did a pretty good job.
Do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted.
I wonder who she was staying with.
Alone. I could
when
see
her
the
father
fields
was off
where
defeating
he had
sin.
fought sin.
Like, her mother was
Then
already dead.
You appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking
And
for the
then
daughter of Braska. Remember?
Kimari just takes her
At
somewhere
first,
away from
I was
who?
so scared until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you
I mean,
that
not
I
everything
was
needs an
Ross's
answer, but
daughter,
some of
you
these
said you would take me as far from
are
Pavel as you
interesting
could.
plot holes. I'm just not
It
sure
was the wish
everything
of a
fits
man
together.
facing death. I think I cried then because that was when I knew my father was dead and I would never see him again. You just held me without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid too. When
I
you
mean,
tried to
I don't
go,
know how old Kimari is
after
supposed to be
leaving me in the
either.
care of the
Like,
temple. I held on to you crying,
oh,
"Don't go,
maybe the
don't
temple
go."
took care of her.
And you listened, Kimari. You stayed.
But why did they
Kimari,
let Kimari take
thank
her?
you.
Like, this is a
Thank you
7-year-old girl,
so much.
and Kimari is a stranger to her.
And I've always liked your broken horn.
I guess the temple, you know, had other concerns,
Waka.
and
Lulu.
but like, who
I'll
puts a
never forget
child
my
into the
days spent
care
with
of
you,
a stranger
growing up in Besaid.
that she has
We
no
always
connection
played
to?
together, us
That's
and
such a
Chapu.
weird thing.
That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you
Like,
refused to let
she
me become
seems to have
summoner,
a great childhood. It
and I
worked
did
out
it
for her, but
anyway,
like,
I'm sorry. I've always wanted to
this world just
apologize.
seems very different to me.
You know, when you tried to
You know,
stop
familiar,
me,
but
really,
whatever.
I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister.
In a place where there's so much
What
death,
else?
you have to make a family, you know?
I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves...
I can't tell if she was genuinely happy in the reminiscence or not. Like, I think she was, which is
Zanarkand Ames.
one of the few times, so...
You are... I am...
Oh, it's too painful to say.
I'm glad... I'm glad that we met.
I know I've said it
We
before,
haven't
but,
even known each other
this
that long,
is
but
the reason that this is the best game. It's just
it's funny.
the story.
So
Plot holes
this
and
is what
all
it feels like.
is so
It's a
amazing.
much more
I love it.
wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid.
And even though I've seen this story
No,
a dozen
I shouldn't
times,
say that. I'll do that.
I
part
still
over.
love it. She
Um,
never got a chance
What
to do
you up
that
to?
part. Yeah. This is where Titus comes out to see what she's up to, and that ends this. Okay, let's keep going. I believe there are no monster encounters here. It's just this long, dead walk down to Zanarkand. It's kind of an interesting respite. I mean, it really gives you the chance to bask in the ambiance of this, you know, this dead city. Like, and here we come full circle. maybe you recognize the opening scene of the game. Everything that's happened so far has been him retelling the story. Here we all are, the eve before Yuna is to get the final Aeon and sacrifice herself for the good of the world. The animation, the graphics are fantastic. I know they could be done better today, but the remaster did a good job. Mostly.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Is his necklace a J for Ject? Oh, you want to wear that. Okay, and here we are on the outskirts of Zanarkand. All we gotta do now is make it to the temple and get the final Aeon. These monsters are mostly what you'd find in that Gagazet cave. There'll be some different ones inside Zanarkand though. Ooh, treasure. A fortune sphere. Nice. That will definitely help out. I think we've got a luck sphere too, so. I like how the perspective and camera changes here. We move on to seeing something else. Like we see the temple off in the distance.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
By the way, these things only use magic, so if you can silence them, they'll basically do nothing the entire match. So we can armor break, and we can do a silence attack, and if it hits, he's not gonna do anything the entire match. He's got his turn, but he did nothing. So these things are pretty easy to, you know, cheese, but they're not worth that much experience, so they're not, like, super worth fighting all the time, but I generally don't run away. I see some treasure over there. There's some good treasure inside the temple. What's over here in this treasure chest? A spiritual targe. That may be an MP walk thing. Yeah, that could be useful. Shouldn't really need it, but be better for Himari or Yuna, or Lulu, but still not bad. Here we are outside the temple, and here is a sphere we can save at. Let's go inside the dome.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
Okay, we got greeted by a dead man. Cool. I think there are stronger fiends in here, but shouldn't be too hard to handle.
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here, forever.
Okay. I don't think the Machina are worth dealing with. I'm gonna flee from them. Now we can go back over here and go up and go back and get some treasure up here. Wow, they want me to fight this fight, don't they? Okay, that was a much easier Machina fight. Oh, it was a Gale? That wasn't really worth it. I like the music here. It feels very appropriate for the setting. Okay, Waka, can you kill this thing? Okay. I think I need to change his weapon. Mostly's got to be immune to stone in here. I think the Brotherhood will make a very good sword for this place, given that a lot of these guys are weak to water, and no one I think is strong to water. So I'm curious how that would work out. Let's see if I bring Titus in and attack this guy who's weak to water. Yeah, that one-shotted him, and that may be more normal for this. Can Waka one-shot one of these guys? He did, so at least possible. Definitely a good start. Hey, is that little Seymour?
Use me and defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you.
I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else!
I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Was she dying?
Seymour?
So he made it all the way here. And I guess she became Anima? So Anima is the final Aeon? but he never used her. Oh, we got ambushed by this thing. Wow, that is bad for us. That's a Defender Z. Let's do a Cura of Kimari. Okay. We can steal from this guy. Let's do an armor break. Actually, let's do an armor break. I think mental break might be better, actually.
Fear magic.
Wow. He hits hard. Okay. Let's pause on Titus. Let's defend on Waka. Riku. And then Lulu. This could be very bad. Okay. I want to try Firaga twice and see what happens, but if he has some kind of multiple target attack, I may have just killed myself. Okay. We're alright. Riku could probably stand. Okay, let's get Yuna back in here. I think we should charge some Aeons. We have... Oh, we've got most of them charged, actually. I didn't realize we did. I thought I didn't. Let's charge Bahamut. If I want one overdrive, I definitely want this overdrive. So... let's see if we can bash this thing. We're not doing too... Wow. That was not good for us. But I did teach him Cure. So maybe a couple Cures. And he can take another hit. And then, hopefully... yeah, he can get his overdrive. That's all I wanted. Okay, maybe I'll double cast Firaga again. You know, a Demi would have worked good on him, I think. So we're getting, what, 15,000 out of that? That's not bad, really. Okay. Let's see here. I better bring Waka in to tank something. Maybe I can dark him? We do a Dark Buster? Okay, that worked. He might miss now. That's helpful. Let's do an armor break. I think armor break would have been better. There we go. So if I'd armor broken him, we could have done a little bit better. Level 2 key spheres. Another switch hitter for Waka. It's a garbage one. Okay, what's in here? A friend sphere, that's handy. Another one of these. Okay, we're back. We're getting nothing for these Avenger Zeds now. It is really causing me some problems. I accidentally got Shiva killed, so I had to go back and heal her. Look, it's Orin,
Hey, Braska.
Inject, and
You don't
Braska.
have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die.
You knew this was to happen, my friend.
Yes,
Sure, but, I mean,
I cannot accept it.
knowing and seeing are different things.
Orin, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Orin.
Temporarily, man. But you did what you had to do. Okay, there's some more treasure here. A luck sphere. I think I missed something in the outer chamber, but we'll come back for it if I did.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too, huh? Give me a break. I was expecting, you know, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat Sin.
Okay, here we go. The Cloister of Trials. We need to get a Tetris, I guess. I kind of forget how this goes, so I'm gonna cheat, use a map. So we need to get both of the kind of T-shaped ones. And that's there. And then I think this one is the green one. And let's see here. This is the L shape. And then the long one is over here. Okay. Yeah, this is the most annoying trial. Like, I don't know, I'm torn. I'm torn on whether Bevel or this is more annoying. This is just a memorization puzzle, and you can try it over and over again, but like, I don't like it. So. Okay. So you start by pushing one of these pedestals toward the wall, and then it will light up a puzzle in the next room. And then you go find all those pieces, which you're gonna fail over and over and over again. But we need both of the tiny 3 ones, both of the L shapes, and both of the, I don't know what to call it, the green ones. So there are a few possibilities. So I think this is one of the L shapes, or sorry, one of the 3 shapes. And then this one is one of our greens. Okay. I need the L shapes that's here. And see, this one is confusing to me, but you can see there's an L shaped right here. This right here. And then there's the white one, the square right here. We almost never want the white ones. So there should be one more piece down here that is the other green one. Let's see if I can figure out which one it is. Yeah, they kind of look together, but you can see that this, the white one, and this form the shape we need, I think. Actually, I don't think that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Never mind, that's the wrong shape. We want this one. Okay. Honestly, just get a map. Like, this is just a super annoying puzzle, and every time you make a mistake, you gotta start all over. And I hate that, so. Not for me. Look up a solution on the internet and just go there. So. Okay, what do we need? We need all Okay, there are several of those pink ones. So I think we need this one. You can see there's a yellow here, and a white light here. So that's the piece that is a 3 going to the left. And then we need a 3 pointing to the right, where you can barely see. That's a different color. That's a different color. So this kind of has to be 1 point to the right. So you can figure it out, kind of, but it's not easy to do. Okay. We need the last pink one, I think, is this one right here. Okay. We need the 2 blue ones that are L shapes that don't look like L's. So the twisted L shapes. So, one of them is this one. So the one up there is a square. We don't want that one. And then we want this one at the very beginning. So there's the 2 L shapes that are turned their side. We need the single long piece and the green piece that points to the right, kinda, if it's a snake, I don't know. Okay. So here's the L shaped, or the long piece, and then this is the green we need. Okay. I am really torn on whether I hate this puzzle or the Veil puzzle worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is all of the pink ones. And then we need one of the green ones. So there's a pink one here. And a pink one here. And there is that, this one is pink. The other one's a square. So we want this one. That's the pink one. That's a square. That's a green one. Not the green one we want though. This should be a pink one. This should be a pink one. And then this over here is a pink one. Okay, there's all 6 pinks. Now we need the backwards L, which I think is right here. And then we need the backwards L turned to the left. I'm sorry, I can't describe these. They're just weird. They're almost Tetris pieces, except these 3 pieces are not Tetris, because they're all 4 pieces. They're all 4 squares in Tetris, but these aren't. Okay, where's that green one? It's the one right up here, actually. This one. Okay, there we go. There's at least one more. Okay. So we'll do this one. Okay. This one wants 4 of the pinks, 2 of the blue, 1 of the green. Okay. Well, I know where the green is. It's the one that's down here. Okay. This is one of the pinks. The other pink pointing the same way is this one. And then the pinks that would fit into that and make a rectangle is this one. And honestly, there's 2 other pinks that would work for this, I think. So I'm curious if they want this one. they're okay so far. Let's see here. We need the 2 blue ones. So we need the blue one at the top that points to the left. And then finally we need the blue one that is an upside down L, which is over here, I think. Okay, there we go. Now, once you've done those 4 puzzles, we can take I thought we could take that sphere. I'm a little confused now. I thought we could take this. Oh, I can take the Kilika sphere. Okay. So that makes it dark. Let's see here. Okay, I think the Kilika sphere goes here. Yep, that worked. And then finally, there's the Besaid sphere, which now I can take. And there is a destruction sphere here, but you have to come back for it. So we're not going to get it right now. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. You will definitely want to save your game here. There's a super powerful boss we have to fight next, and they can totally wreck you. Let me see here. I did not realize the time either. I guess we'll be doing that boss and getting the final Aeon next time. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. Come back and see us next time when we will, you know, get the final Aeon, defeat Sin, kill Yuna. Come back and find out. I will see you then. Thanks for watching.